And knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, I do.
Welcome to TMI Football.
I am Tommy, and I need something to believe in.
I'm Mike, usually for moron, but hey, I believe in Brett Favre, even though it's not really what I want to believe in.
And I'm Isaac, and I can stuff your middle. With that said, I called it. Enough said for me.
I wasn't even close.
Yes, Detroit did beat Washington. I gotta give him props on that one.
My ESPN was working really good that day. So anyway,
What
as opposed to being somewhere else.
What division is Baltimore in? What other team is in that division?
Let's see, I think they're in Pittsburgh's division.
What's Pittsburgh's record?
Pittsburgh's 1-2.
What they played in the last game last year, right?
Yes, they did.
Okay, just
throwing that out there.
yeah.
All right.
I hate to say this before you get on to the next game. The Ravens are the second most prolific offense in the NFL. I hate that. God, I hate that. But with that said, I hate their defense too, but their defense is the Ravens defense. And they may not be what they used to be, but it's still the Ravens defense. And once again, I hate that. Mark Sanchez. Pete Carroll, you are a dumb dude. I just want to put that out there. Now, Pete Carroll said that Mark Sanchez doesn't have that it factor to make it in the NFL. Yeah, he's only the second quarterback, and we're going to get more on this later. He's only the second quarterback to start his career 3-0. Of course, the other one is, please give me funny here. The other one is who?
Well,
What is?
it's Roethlisberger.
Now, what did he start his career off at?
13-0.
Thank you.
But
No, anyway. So, anyway, with that being said, second quarterback ever to start his career off at 3-0. First one to ever start the season at starting the quarterback and start 3-0, because Roethlisberger didn't start until his third game into the season. My prediction, and I'm going to call it right now, is the Jets are going to finish 11-5. And I'm thinking 11-5, and I believe they're going to make it to the second round of the playoffs. I'm not going to say hardly much of anything, because from what my notes right here are telling me, Tommy and Mike are going to discuss the downfall of the early season for the Steelers, and my notes are telling me that I'm just going to sit here and sulk. So y'all go ahead.
My whole take on the Pittsburgh downfall so far this season, and I'm only doing this because Isaac's such a die-hard Pittsburgh fan, is Troy Polamalu. Okay? Pittsburgh has lost the last 2 games they have played in the last 15 seconds of the game. The first game was 15 seconds, the second game was 14 seconds. Troy Polamalu would have possibly been in that game, but those points may have not been scored. You really have to look at that. You have to look at the impact that he has on that team and on that defense. That said, Ben, you were, supposedly the greatest 2-minute quarterback in the league right now. when you got 15 seconds, 14 seconds left, you really can't do crap, you know? So
In 30 seconds, you've lost 2 games.
that's all I got to say.
Is Pittsburgh blitzing as much this year as they have in the last 2-3 years? I don't see it. If they are, they're not as effective as they were. Woodley last year had 11, 12 sacks, 40, 50 tackles. He's recorded 2 tackles and no sacks in 3 games. I don't understand it. He's outside linebacker on that defense. He's got a straight shot to the quarterback. That scheme that they run just disguises every single thing, every single defensive front that they bring to the offensive line. I don't know what the problem is. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Defense, they have a hard-nosed defense. They hit you in the mouth, they hit you where it hurts, and that's what they pride themselves on. I'm sure they'll correct this.
The Madden curse did not help.
Oh, was Palomalu on the...
Yes, Palomalu was on the cover of the Madden 2010.
I think we're done hating on your team. But
Look, y'all need to give me props. I kept my mouth shut. So, we're, Mike's hyperventilating again. I think it's become a weekly thing.
not as bad as week 1, though.
No, week 1 is in the bathroom hyperventilating. So now we're going to get to our pick 'em 3 games of the week.
This week's picks.
This is a new segment we were going to do every week. We were going to start last week, ran short on time. We're making this video a little bit longer. Probably. I'm not sure. I hadn't. Once again, I didn't set my stopwatch.
He did not start his clock again.
See? Zeros! Anyway. First game on the schedule is the Jets and the Saints. 0! In case y'all didn't hear, he asked how much I had to drink, and I said 0. Jets and Saints. It seems like we're spending an awful lot of time on Sanchez today, but just how it goes. Jets and Saints. We're going to keep track, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to see at the end of the year who has the best picking stats of the year. So, new segment, here we go. Start with Tommy. Jets or Saints?
I picked the Saints.
Mike?
Saints.
Bottom line, Saints. That's the bottom line because the Moron said so.
That's right.
My pick this week, I was going to pick the Saints, but I just want to be an oddball, and so I'm going to pick the Jets.
The Ravens, and I think we picked
Oh,
the
no,
3 best games this week.
That's right, and I'm going first this time, and I am going to say that
Really
Brady is going to come through. I'm picking the Patriots.
My turn, since obviously I'm the middleman.
Middle from
I'm
Moron.
going with the Ravens.
I'm going with the Colts. I'm going with the Patriots.
And the last game of the week, the Packers versus the Vikings. Mike, it's on you.
Who did Brett Favre beat last week?
Shut up. I am going.
Hold on, I call all sorts of crap when Chicago beat my teams, and now I'm going to say, Brett Favre, you the man. I believe in you.
I am going with the Packers.
Okay, I'm going with my 85-year-old quarterback, and I'm going with the Vikings.
And I'm going with the Vikings also.
All right, let's do a quick rundown. Who do we pick? Isaac, who you got?
I got the Jets, the Patriots, and the Vikings.
Who does Mike have?
Saints, the Ravens, and the Packers.
And I have the Saints, Patriots, and the Vikings.
Very mixed up list there.
Neither one of us had the exact same pick.
So anyway,
I'll be 3-0 coming in next week, just so y'all know.
so upset picks of the week. We did this last week, and as you know, yeah, there's going to be a bubble above my head right now. This week, I'm going to pick Denver over Dallas.
Alright, I'm going with, this is going to sound funny. Alright,
It's going to sound what?
It hurts.
Funny.
But I'm going with Tampa Bay over Washington.
My pick is Miami over Buffalo.
And just because I just want to say it one more time, right? I ain't said it, but I just want to say it. Did you see the pass by Brett Favre? Wow.
Moron.
all that said, I'm done.
Moron! Moron!
That's it.
See you, sucker.
I just rock with Junior. I am the little big cause we